My name is Louis van Ravenstein. I'm the head of Agribusiness for Standard Bank Group. Climate change is a real impact on agriculture. Standard Bank has got a strategy that is focused on sustainable agriculture. And for us, sustainable agriculture is using the limited resources we have today to feed the world and feed Africa and feed South Africa, but then also make sure there's sufficient resources for the generations behind us.
I'm Brendan Jacobs. I'm the head of Agribusiness at Business and Commercial Banking South Africa. At Standard Bank, we believe in relationships, and because every business is different and every farming operation is different, it's important to understand which the challenges are that our farmers face, and through collaboration then plan for those. Yeah, Nampo is just such an amazing event. I mean, it's the biggest agricultural expo in the Southern Hemisphere, and our friends at Grain SA do a fantastic job of putting this up every year. We've been proudly involved right from the beginning, and I think just how it's evolved, I think at the moment there's over 900 exhibitors here. The 4 days brings in excess of 120,000 people. And so it's much more than just an exhibition, it's also a meeting place of the minds. I mean, we had President Ramaphosa here a couple of days ago.
It's about connecting people, it's about matchmaking customers with South African customers to see how we can benefit on these trade routes. Our theme for this year is Beyond Borders. So it's absolutely focused on how do we bring the continent together, how do we take away the borders, how do we take away all these barriers and see how our customers and the bank, Standard Bank, can play a role in that. If you look at the Africa continent, many of the countries we operate, agriculture, just primary agriculture is 20, 25, 30% of those GDPs.
Something that we're focusing on a lot at the moment is our trade opportunities into the rest of the continent and all the other jurisdictions. And we're also focusing a lot on climate smart agriculture to finance the sustainability of agriculture.
We focus on 4 aspects around our climate smart agriculture strategy. It's smart water, smart energy, smart practices and smart equipment. And we provide solutions to our customers to mitigate and adapt to the impact of climate change on the continent. One of the big lacks of agriculture on the continent, there's not a lot of warehousing. The cold chain is impacted, so we help financing those cold chains, the vehicles, the trucks, the cooling rooms, the warehousing, the silos, and through that we reduce waste, food waste, and can assist with this climate change impact. The USA is a very important export partner for South Africa. If you look across the Africa continent, not a lot of export and produce are going into America, but there is opportunity. So it's very important that we, as countries, work with our governments, work with industry bodies, and build on these relations so that we open it up. But we also need to look at new markets. One of the roles that Standard Bank can play with our footprint is we can give our customers new markets. And I think that's where we come in and add value to our farmers, our processors, and our producers.